Monday, guys, my husband will have to be working from home now. After this coronavirus situation, the best thing to do is quarantine yourself and eliminate and prevent as much people out in gatherings and in jobs as possible. So right now, as you guys can see, it's 12:40. We woke up super late, but I didn't go to sleep till like 3 in the morning. Valentina's she went to bed early because she didn't have no nap, but she woke up like around 11 or 12. So I was like, that's it, game over. It's gonna be a long night, and that is exactly what happened. So right now, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm going to prepare my quinoa. This does have a sauteing setting. So I'm going to drop the onion in there. I'm going to saute it a little bit. Some little pieces fell out. But I'm just going to let this soften. You can saute in here. Okay, so now I'm going to add the quinoa. This is what it looks like. I bought the supposedly rainbow one, and then I added the regular one. So I mixed them both just to make sure that my quinoa always looks like it's a little blend. And so I seasoned it. And honestly, I love it. And I don't remember how I seasoned it. So it does have little pieces of rosemary. But dude, this thing came out tasting so amazing. I'm like, I'm not going to remember how I seasoned it. But anyways, yeah, we're just going to give it a little stir with the onion in here. It's already seasoned. It's not even salty. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I did a good job at seasoning it, because finding a seasoned one that is in bulk is kind of hard, and seasoning it at home is kind of hard as well. So, alright, so see, you guys see the actual little pieces of rosemary. I didn't add a lot. I'm still going to try and figure out what spices I used. I mean, I use what I have at home, but basically I'm sure it has the tomato nor suiza, okay, onion and garlic, some rosemary. Alright, so we're going to cook this in just a few minutes. Let's close it, and then we're going to keep it at high pressure for 5 minutes. I mean, I can do for less. I can do 4 minutes, but we're just going to do 5. There we go. A few weeks ago, I was told to not panic. I was told to not be dumb, to don't let the government get to me, and I believed it. I believed it, and I still do. I know the virus is real. I know the government is real, but I just feel like, things are escalating. They're getting worse. So, yes, we do need to prepare. Now, do we need all kinds of toilet paper? No. No, you don't. In case of a quarantine situation, basically, we just need to keep at least 2 weeks of food in our house. And that doesn't mean swipe all the shelves and buy all the canned corn. I know what they're saying, but for these things, we need to get together. We need to understand that there's other people that need some, for example, me, I don't hoard. I don't have a pantry large enough to, to gradually over time, have a decent pantry. So this right now, to me, it's like, I don't have any meat in my fridge. Only meat I have is the meat that Henry just got me the other day, because my plan was to go get groceries when he got paid. And so that was Thursday night. So basically Friday. And Friday was a disaster. There was nothing nowhere. There was no meats. There was no pastas. There was no milk. There was no eggs. There was no pads. There was nothing. No water. Nothing. So it's kind of like, at least they should have had a limit the moment they started seeing people binge buying, you know? One item per transaction. And that means, you know, 2 cans of corn and that's it, not 10 like you're taking, you know, to let other people have the chance to also buy stuff, you know. I absolutely love this little pot that I found at Big Lots on clearance. I was like, no way. You know, I think, I don't know, maybe they're not, like, because they're heavy, maybe people don't want them, I don't know. But anyways, we're going to give this a little toasting effect, and then I'll pour in my onion. Okay guys, so you guys heard my Instapot beeping in the background. I'm going to show you guys my quinoa is pretty much done. I don't want to let the vapor out just yet. But we're done. 5 minutes and it's done. Look at how perfect it comes out, guys. It's amazing. This Instapot is amazing. I definitely recommend you guys to buy one. I mean, if you don't cook a lot of food, the 3-quart would do good for small little things. Now, if you're a big family and you think the big one would be better, I would say first try the 3-quart and go from there if you want to return that and get yourself a bigger one. Alright, so as I was saying, my husband will have to work from home. We're not sure exactly how long he will have to be working from home for. We just hope that the network for everyone that has to work from home is potent enough to hold everybody up. You guys know a lot of people have work that allows them to work from home, which I'm very grateful for, that a husband's job has that capability of allowing them to work from home. And let's just hope that the network holds them up, because there will be a lot of people in the network you know, trying to connect to work from home, not just my husband's company, but the entire county, or you know, the areas and companies that are working from home. So let's just hope that, you know, that pulls through well. And other than that, like I said, I'm very grateful that my husband's job has that option. His position, his work has that option of being able to work from home, and he isn't you know, thrown under the bus and just not making any money, because it's kind of hard. You know, it's hard already, and we're already doing expenses that probably don't correspond to us just yet. And you know, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Some people will say, like, you know, don't panic, just, you know, stay home. You can still go places, but obviously not places as to where you have to touch things, you know what I mean, or be around a lot more people. So for example, you can go hiking, you can go to the trails, you can go to, again, parks and places that don't have things that you gotta climb, where other people are putting their hands in their bodily fluids. Guys, please take your precautions. This is serious. It's not something to be taken lightly, simply because we can infect elderly. Okay, that's my worry right now. My mom lives by herself, and you know, she got to go out and get groceries and on her own, and it's kind of something to worry about, you know, even though you try not to. And we're remaining calm, but I'm not gonna lie, we are purchasing things that we do need. We're not excessively purchasing. The only thing that I stocked on is on her milk. And the reason why I bought more milk, my goal is to just stop saying and I just can't. Anyways, okay. So you guys know she got sick, right? A few months back. She stopped drinking milk. So I was like, okay, I don't need to buy her the big can anymore. I will be able to go with the smaller cans, and they're gonna last me longer and whatnot. And that's the way we've been working with the milk. However, after this occurred, I tried to go get a larger can just for the safety, you know, and have her meals, or at least have her milk secure. And there was nothing. There was no cans of needle anywhere. And it was frustrating, to be honest. I went through 3 stores and nobody had one can. And it makes sense, you know. I'm not the only parent that's trying to buy bulk to have their child's food secure. And I don't care about me. I am more worried about her well-being and her stuff being secure. And I usually always have like wipies, extra packs. I try to, okay? At this point, we're okay on that. We're okay on cleaning supplies. I have gloves. I have medication. I have Tylenol. I have Motrin. I have thermometers. I have medication for us. My throat. Sorry. I have medication for us. We have our refill prescription medication. What else? I have enough laundry soap. I have enough soap. I have alcohol. I have disinfecting wipes. I basically have everything that I need. Thank God. And it's not because I'm a hoarder, and it's not because I like to go buy in bulk. Because I don't have in bulk anything. But like I said, over time, I do like to keep 1 extra can of shampoo, 1 extra can of dishwashing liquid, detergent, soap, whatever, you name it. Not in excessive ways. So right now, we are basically going to be staying home. We're trying to find ways of keeping ourselves entertained as well as my daughter. And for me, it's not that hard because I just go anywhere and I'll start like, oh my God. I'll start organizing my pantry. I'll start like cleaning things out and decluttering and stuff. So for me, it's okay. What's gonna make me a little bit more fidgety is figuring out what to cook, and that's because, again, we have not been able to find much. And so whatever I find that I know it's something that I use or I could use, then I'll buy it. For example, I went to Target the other day and I only found like 10 items, and that was all I could get myself on. So people will tell you, you know, don't panic. Now, again, it's as simple as washing your hands, preventing big gatherings. It does help because one person that exposes himself, that contracts a virus, then you expose other people, and then it's a chain reaction. So that is exactly what you want to prevent. If you're gonna go somewhere, make sure it's an area where there's no one out there. It's not like physical one-on-one areas where your kids have to climb things. But other than that, we're just hanging out. It's probably about 2 o'clock. Henry's not home yet. He should be coming home. And he should start working from home as soon as tomorrow. Their company will be cleaned through. And I hope that this, whatever it is, it goes quick. And that this quarantine of keeping children out of their homes, teachers out of their schools, helps at least a bit in time wise, you know, because the more people are out, the more exposure there is. So less people out, less exposure, and that this finishes pretty soon.
Yeah. Something's wrong with you? No, with you. You're wearing mother's scarf. You do that when something's wrong.
¿Quién coloreas? Miguel. Wow, me gusta. French fries. Mmm.
Mama, here.
What? Oh. La cigüeña. Blah. ¿Quieres quesadilla?
Harry, are you a boy or a girl?
Caliente. Espérate.
Papá.
¿Quesadilla vas a comer?
Yeah.
A ver si es cierto. No te creo.
Yeah.
Deja que se enfríe. Espérate, está caliente todavía. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead, call it a night. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's quarantine day number 2. And I hope you guys are staying safe. Bye.